So if you've been following my Facebook page or my Morning Manna audio podcast last week, or even last week's Saturday vlog episode called Porch Time, you know that I've just returned from an amazing and incredible trip. On July 4th, 1976, I planted my first church in Meridian, Mississippi. You're going to see some video clips after this particular portion of today's vlog about what it looked like to drive into Meridian for the first time. I've got to tell you, I was driving a 1966 Galaxie Ford 500 with a 6-cylinder, and that was a big 6-cylinder engine, but listen, we were pulling a 24-foot Holiday Rambler travel trailer, and we got to this bridge that you'll see a little bit later, and I told my wife, I said, honey, if that light doesn't turn green by the time we get to that intersection, I don't think we're going to make it over that bridge into town. But fortunately it did, and we pulled into ultimately a mobile home and a campground and parked there. And right next to us were some dear, sweet friends that we were to meet, Steve and Michelle Gilbert. They loved us, and we loved them, and had such a wonderful time getting to know them over the years. But I want to share some things with you as we think about memory lane. You know, memories, they're good memories, and then there are bad memories. I think the most important thing about memories is that we learn from those experiences. When I was driving this morning to the location where I was going to spend some time doing some editing on this video, I just found myself thinking in the car, was reminded about something that I tell a lot of people, but I needed to tell myself this morning that the secret to joy is gratitude. And so as I began to make my way to the Muse Coffee Company, I just started speaking out loud the things that I was thankful and grateful for. So whether you have memories that are difficult and challenging, maybe memories that are painful, but certainly memories that are good and helpful and remind you of God's faithfulness, I think it's important that we learn from our memories. One of the problems that the nation of Israel had was that they forgot. They forgot too quickly about the Red Sea. They forgot about how painful it was living in Egyptian slavery. They forgot about the manna. They forgot about how that their shoes never wore out during that 40-year wandering. I mean, that was amazing things. And so this last week was just really great for me, especially to reconnect with some of the people that you saw in some of the earlier photographs in this video. People like Dan Ward and his wife Glenda, Pam Irby, David Raniger, Steve and Michelle Gilbert. It was just amazing to see them again because, as I mentioned in a Facebook post, an Instagram post earlier this week, if it weren't for people like that, willing to take a chance, willing to show grace and love to a freshly minted pastor right out of Bible college planting his first church, there's no way that we could have planted Countryside Baptist Church and I would have been able to pastor there for 6.5 years. So I'm so grateful for that. So I just want to encourage you in this brief video today to really think about and relive some of those memories. For the painful ones, thank God for His grace. Thank God that today you're able to, in a healthy place, go back and look over those memories. And thank God for His grace and mercy in your life. And for those great and fun, joyful memories that you may have, thank God that you had the opportunity to experience those. And when you're having these memories, and when these memories involve people who were significant in your life and played a very positive role, maybe take an opportunity to message them or text them and say, you know, I was just thinking about you today. I'm so grateful for how God used you in my life. So, memories. Good memories, bad memories, but last week I just got to celebrate some incredible memories, and I'm so thankful for that. So, in the words of Bob Hope, who would always close out his shows, thanks for the memories. Till next week, this is Bruce reminding you to choose joy.